Alrighty then, good evening all you fantastic people, Silver Dragon here, coming at you with some more Aurora 4X, going to be continuing less left off. Let me just take 1 second here to make sure everything is paused as usual. There we go. Excellent, alright. So, last time around, we entered into this system here, we finally encountered some aliens, and then I got my ass kicked because I was being rather stupid with my military. I essentially warped onto a hostile planet. Well, not really warped, but still. We cranked our engines up to our max, moved our way right on top of the planet that had a whole bunch of enemy ships in it, and we basically just stood there and let them blow the hell out of us. Because I didn't have any of my missiles properly assigned to tubes and sensors and all that jazz. So we had ammo, but none of my shields were on. We didn't really have anything properly set up there, so that was a problem. And we basically got just wrecked. Finally built up a second fleet, sent that in, and we managed to recover from that by absolutely dominating what was here, which is good. We did discover the alien installation. Obviously, it's pretty good materials here, except the access is horrible for pretty much everything, except for duratanium and neutronium, but 0.5 is still pretty bad. So I doubt I'll be doing much with that one right now. Now let's take a quick look gander here at the universe while we're at it. So this is the one we're at right now. This is the Cygni V1581 system. That's where we encountered the enemy race. I believe we've scanned pretty much every other system here right now. So they're currently scanning up the Y systems. Hopefully we find something there. I don't think we have scanned the Cygni. No, we have obviously not, because we just got here. So the Cygni system has definitely not been scanned. Altair, which is the one just before this, I believe that one's been completely... Yep, that one's been completely scanned. Oh no, I take it back. There is still a few nodes in here that have not been scanned, so it is possible that we might encounter another... we might be able to get another jump gate in there somewhere. Let's head back to the Sol system for now. Or should I keep? I should probably keep in that system for the moment until I can send my guys home. All right, so we got a month and change until we can actually leave this place, and I can send my jump gate guy to go do his thing. Let's do a quick little 30-day tick here. Prestonian 1 has completed its orders. What were your orders? Let me get the fleet thing here. Okay, so you guys are currently around Earth, so your job was essentially to offload your current fuel. At least that's why I sent you here. Now, you have, let's transfer 18 million. What do I want to do? Let's do the whole thing. 800,000. There we go. So we're leaving it with 13,000 units of fuel, which is not much, but honestly, it's enough. They're only making putting a long, short little trip to get back to Saturn, so it's whatever. Same thing for you. Let's get 765,000. That'll leave us with 10,000 units of fuel. All right, good enough. Close that one off. Task group orders, task groups. So not actually, we don't need to go to task groups. Just move to Saturn, please. Thank you. How's it going, Tyler? Welcome to the madness. Quick little tick, and they should make their way there. Everyone's complaining about low fuel. Looks like he managed to... I'm assuming he managed to get there. Let me see if I can scroll up here if it'll allow me to. Yep. So he did get there. It only took them... Like, they had 10,000, so it took them about 6,000, I would say, units of fuel to get to Saturn, which isn't too bad. Alright, 130-day tick now, and the jump gate here will be built, and we can send our fleet home. There we go. Oh. Unassigned. So we had some health issues, but they were all unassigned, so it's fine. New officers. Nothing interesting really happened. Okay, Kingston, you are going to head to the new... Let me go here. So back to the Sol system for rearming, reloading, whatever. And then we're going Signy, Wise, and Galiz. Okay, so... Kingston. Standard Transit. Stuav. Ross 248. The Sol System. Oh god, you... Actually, it's used up over half of its fuel to get here, too, so... Damn. Go to Earth and refuel. After that, go through to the Signy, Wise, the Galiz, and go ahead and build a jump gate here. And then build a jump gate there. Thank you. Alright, now we're pretty much just waiting for our gravitational survey ships to locate some additional jump points. But it's getting to the point where we might actually be completely used up in that regard. I hope we don't. I hope this isn't literally the size of the universe. That would suck. Alright. Task groups. Okay, likewise, let's get the command fleet and send them back home. Altair jump point. Stuav. No, remove that order. Transit through, please. Thank you. Go to Ross. Go to Sol. Go to Earth and refuel from Colony. You're probably not going to be able to resupply much from there, but go ahead and do that anyway and just kind of chill there. Other than that, there's really no one here. There is the survey ship, but he's supposed to stay here, so that's fine. So we'll close that off for now, bring up the other windows. Let's shrink this one, actually, get that out of the way so we have a nice little view here. I should almost head back to the Sol system as well. And speaking of which, what were we terraforming? God, which one were we terraforming? And how's this doing, actually? Because we're... Corundium and Duratanium we're harvesting here. Oh, for some reason because I don't have any mass drivers there. That's unfortunate. Altair. Huh. Wait a minute. Really good materials, really shitty access. Sorium. We're harvesting one of the moons. I think this might be the moon we're harvesting. No, that's not it. Corundium, Duratanium. This is the one right here, Moon 2. Probably because I really needed Corundium and Gallicite as well, so I guess we chucked 100 and some mines here for us to manually haul back. Okay, I was curious about that for a second. And let's hop over to the Sol system. My god, we have a lot of civilian ships. Looks like a bunch of them are currently mining Sorium. We have, was it 5 civilian Sorium mining ships? We also got some guys loading trade goods. We have colony ships going back and forth. Just always nice. God knows. Oh, not task groups. Go away. Go away, task groups. Can always use more colonies. / colonists. Alright, let's take away some time here. Hopefully the Kingston has enough fuel to make it. Oh. What the heck? Where's Earth? There's Mars. There's Earth. Okay. For some reason it wasn't centered on Earth. Anything new here? They already completed their shore leave. Looks like morale is starting to fall on the snake bot. He discovered some more minerals, but they're crap. Minerals exhausted in the Swift Turtle, which I don't care about because it's a freaking comet. Nothing new happened, essentially. More low fuel complaints. Looks like the Annapolis 7 finished its orders, whatever the hell those orders were. More complaints. All minerals exhausted on Swift Turtle. Operation is shutting down and the mining facilities will be redeployed elsewhere. Alright, looks like some of the St. Lawrence have finished up with their job there. Ooh, the morale against Snakebot Alpha has fallen to 71%. They have exceeded their planned deployment time by almost 40%. Where the hell is... Oh, they're at Signy. Okay. Yeah, you're the ones that are actually doing the scanning for. In that case, I'll have you come back. I didn't know you were that far or that bad. Alright. Special orders. No special orders. Cancel that. Go to Altair. Go to Stuave. Ross. Sol. And just go ahead and chill around Earth for a bit. Refuel while you're at it. And extended orbit. Alright. So that'll take care of that. Ooh, we found a new jump point in the Y system. That's nice. Or one of the Y systems, I should say. Orders completed. So he just arrived pretty quickly, I must say. Wow. That was fast. They immediately completed their shore leave. Like within... They arrived and literally at the same time had finished their shore leave. What, did one guy get off, have a beer, and like... Alright, my shore leave is done. Sounds like it. That sounds like about what happened there. Alright, I mean, if your shore leave is good, your morale's 100%, everything's good to go, then I guess I'll send you back there. Ross 248, Stuave, Altair, and Signy. Special orders. Scan nearest planet or moon. Best of luck to you, sir. Did not mean to close that. As always, I always freaking close that damn thing by accident, which annoys the hell out of me, but hey. What the hell is this game? Welcome, Christian. This is Aurora 4X. It is a very basic, graphic-wise, 4X game, space 4X game. So you basically build your own lovely little space empire. As you can see, it's all 2D, very basic for that. Had some maintenance problems on my survey ship. Both of my survey ships actually had maintenance issues. Luckily, they still have more than enough maintenance supplies to cover that, so it doesn't matter. A couple new officers, still getting a lot of low fuel complaints, which we're going to get for a long time, because these guys actually have a much higher fuel capacity than the other older St. Lawrence. But yes, it's Space Spreadsheet Simulator 20, like, what is it? I don't even remember. Maybe 2009, I don't know. It's been in development for a long time. They're actually working on a new C# version, which I'm looking forward to, but it's going to be a while before it actually releases. But yeah, you can also think of it as menus buried in more menus, because honestly, lots and lots of menus here. I've got environment for terraforming, a general summary of the various planets. We currently have 3.3 billion humans on Earth, which is kind of low considering our current population, but hey, 3.3 billion. You can see all my various facilities and such here, automated. Oh, I actually have 201 automated mines here. Why the hell do I still have 201 automated mines here? God, I gotta get those offloaded somewhere. Do I want to send them to Venus? No, we already have 780 mines there. Although, I mean, the access is still horrible, so we're mining very, very little. It's going to take 3,000 years to deplete all that uridium. 3,600 years to deplete that. Oh, that's funny. Mars has nothing, so Venus is literally the only thing here providing any kind of resource. How about A2? Actually, A2 could even use some more, what the hell is it called? Mass drivers. Because they have a lot of resources in stockpile, but the mass drivers aren't enough to eject it. So right now we can see that it's gaining 205. I believe this is the right one I'm looking for. But only 167 of that are actually getting ejected out. Something like that. I could up the mines there. This one as well has really, really poor access. Should I get that up to 1,000 then? Well, it'd be 979, so yeah. We'll bring it up to 900 and change. I suppose. I mean, there's a lot there, so I might as well throw them somewhere, but they're going to be useful. So yeah, let's do that. So A3. Who is available? I think it was... These guys just finished their job, yes. Although they're currently at Alpha Centauri, so let's check the other crews. You are at Earth. You are full, so that's good. Alright, mate. Enjoy the madness. Alright, so there's 6 of you guys, so let's go ahead and load some automated mines. Load 12. Go through the Alpha Centauri jump point. Go to Alpha Centauri A3 and unload automated mines. Unload all installations. Return to the Sol jump point or Sol system and refuel at Earth. And repeat this. Let's see, it's 12, so we'll say 18 times. That should be good. That should be more than enough to remove all of the mines from Earth. Are we actually still producing some? Let me take a quick look here. Industry. We are currently producing a lot of maintenance supplies, but that is it at the moment. And it looks like our stockpile is going to hold out for that, which is good. Should I send... I should probably send someone to grab the resources from Altair. So let's take... where's my other task groups? I should have a single one here. I think it's 12. Yeah, he's by himself. So go to the Sol jump point, go to Earth. Go ahead and refuel. And then once you're done that, let me know so I can give you a new order. Begin the actual chain. Okay, cool. 30-day tick. Completed his orders. Looks like a fusion drive exploded. Well, it had a maintenance issue, which sucked up quite a few supplies. They're down to 9,000 now, which is not terrible, honestly, still. We have a new energy weapon scientist. Don't really care for that. It looks like only 3 of them are now having fuel complaints. So that list is slowly decreasing. For now. Okay, so he completed his orders. So now I can give him a proper chain. So go through the Ross 248 jump gate. Go to Stuav. Go to Altair. Go to A2. Load all minerals. You can load, I think, 20,000, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, then head back through the Stuav gate, the Ross gate, to the Sol system. Go to Earth, unload all minerals, and refuel. Do this. I could just cycle it forever. But let's tell him to do it 6 times for now. I could just tell him to keep doing it infinitely, but I don't really know. I don't think the production there is high enough to warrant me using it infinitely. Even 6 will probably drain everything, honestly. So if I throw another like 200 or 300 mines there, maybe it'd be worth doing. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Welcome to the Madness, man. How's it going? Alright. Exceptional new officer. Seems I'm gonna have to use this in a slightly different manner. Yeah, because this isn't working too well. Damn. Oh well. How goes my... Oh man. I took a very quick way to get down a set of stairs, so I guess it's a good thing that my ass makes a fantastic airbag. Otherwise, I probably would have sustained something resembling an injury. But yes, other than a sore ass, I'm fine. So that's good. Oh, lovely. A moon has some boronite. Really good access, decent amount, but literally one material, so not worth bothering. Jump gate construction underway for the other one, so they've already constructed one of the gates in the Galeese system. So that's good. Maintenance problems, a couple new officers, and new missiles. And a missile and kinetics scientist, only 10% though, which is lame. We'll probably send our fleet in soon. Oh, Snakebot Alpha. Didn't I just... Dude. I literally just brought you back for shore leave. Like, not long ago. What the hell? Clearly something is wrong with your deployment time. Another jump point was found in the Y system. Let me quickly... Let's hit refresh here. See if that'll actually refresh this or not. It might not. I didn't think so. Refresh. There we go. That did the job. Ah, so it's this one right here. 146. So 146 has another 2 jump gates, or jump points so far. So that'll spread out nicely there. But yeah, let's go ahead and send our fleet in there and see what we can see. Peter Hansen. Alright. Shields on, boys. Turn on active sensors. Move through the... Is it the Signy Gate? I think it's the Signy Gate. Signy to Wise to Glees. Alright. I don't see jump gate on any of these yet. Let me go to the Glees system. I could have sworn there was one. But I might be wrong. No, I guess he's working on the first one right now. Okay. It's going to take another month, so that's fine. So go to JP1 then. Just move to it. By then, your shield should be charged, and if we do encounter something on the other side, then we can deal with it in a hurry. Alright. They made it here. Orders complete. Shield recharge. Now at 8. Their shields are now at full. Fine. God damn, you're such a spoiled pain in my ass, Snakebot. Go to Strav. Go to Ross. Head to Earth. Refuel and extended orbit. Yeah, you literally just got back. Yeah, your crew... What the hell? What on earth is wrong with you? I could have sworn that I set its... Let me double check here. Yeah, its deployment time is 48 months, so why the hell is it saying that it's exceeding the deployment time literally when it just had shore leave? That's kind of annoying. That's kind of very annoying. Alright, let's get this back up here then. Since I don't... Oh, they found another one. Well, this is actually in the Ross 254 system, though, which is still good. Still means there's another gate. Not too bad, Sean. How about yourself? Looks like they finished constructing the jump gate there. Now they moved on to the other one, so we'll send these guys through. Yeah, see, he immediately gets there and says his shore leave is complete. I'm not going to fall for that this time. You're going to stay there for a while until you're actually done your shore leave. So if I zoom out here now, he should be on the jump point 2. So it'll take another 2 months before and change before he's completed that. let's do a 5-day tick here quickly just to get that change dealt with without actually spending a turn. Okay, so let's go ahead and order these guys through. Alright, go ahead and transit through. I'm just going to literally spend like an hour. It's not going to take them that long. So we have found the NN3991 system. We have a couple of planets in this system. Let's take a look at them and see what we got here. We do have a habitable terrestrial planet. It's a trace of atmospheric composition. We'll see if we get a hit here or not. I'm still set up to 80% chance of me finding a race when I get to a place. And it's well within my sensor. Like, the entire system is... Where is my active search sensors? Never mind, I take it back, actually. This part is not within my search sensors. But it's a super Jovian, so that's fine. And I don't think it has any habitable moons. No, even if it was these ones, they have no really habitable moons. Okay, so what is the habitable planet is A2. Now the Bernard Beta's having crew morale issues. Alright, we're also starting to get our fuel tanks filled up here. So let's go to task groups. First things first. Move to A1. If you don't encounter anything near there. Where's A2? Let me get this out of the way here for a second here. Looks like A1 and A2 are pretty close to each other. So yeah, they'll probably, if they encounter something, they'll encounter it there. Snakebot, no, Snakebot. Yeah, Snakebot actually. Alpha, not Beta. I should really see if I can upgrade you because you're clearly having issues. But disable your orders currently. Let me add you to the shipyard task group. And I'll see if I can get you upgraded here. Alright. Refit. From Snakebot to Snakebot 2.0. It'll retain its name. Required materials are fine. Let's go ahead and add that task. Refit price is 106% of the cost of a new ship. No, I'm not going to proceed then if it's that ridiculous. Alright, we're going to just construct a new one. And we're going to get rid of this guy here because he's useless to me then. In which case, I should have another bay here. So let's go ahead and scrap that guy. Do I not have enough? Let's try here then. Yeah, there we go. Just didn't have a bay for it, so we're going to scrap that one, and we'll create a new one. Because he's having too many issues, and it's driving me nuts. Okay. Let's deal with the harvester tanks that are full while I'm at it. Of course, I closed it. Why wouldn't I have closed it? Alright, you guys. Organization. Drag it over. Quick little simple equalize fuel. Go with the basics for now until they actually have enough to make it worthwhile doing them individually. Alright. 30-day tick. They completed their orders. They still did not encounter anything. Okay, so looks like we're good then. Still, I will order them to go to the planet just to make 100% sure. But it should be fine now. Move to location. Okay. In that case, I'll just tick away the time here. Kingston completed his orders, so I'll send him through here to start building the return gate. Kingston, Kingston, Kingston. There you are. Go through to the NN system and build a jump gate on the other side. Thank you. His fuel is actually really low as well. So we're going to have to send the crew over to help him out with that. Oh, they just found a third jump gate in the, or a jump point. Let me refresh this here in the WISE system. Let me go ahead and stretch this baby out here. I'll put you over here because this one's going to spread out here as well. Yeah, you deserve your own little area here because of how many gates you got. Yeah, there's a lot of different government types that you can pick from. Let's go ahead and save system positions. Alright. Is the Kingston here yet? No, he is not. Here. Jump gate underway. Alright, let's go ahead and select my crew here. Okay, go to the jump point. I expect that to literally take you an hour, so I'll give you a day. Good. Test groups. Oh, I guess I have to maybe tell you to go directly to him then. There we go. Organization. What the heck? That's weird. Maybe while he's constructing it, you can't actually screw around with the organization. That could be why. Yeah, because they cannot currently group up with him, even though they are literally right there. So that's probably the thing, is just that they can't do it right now. So that's fine. When we can, which hopefully it'll be pretty quick here, I'll take fuel from specifically just straight from my command ship and give it to him. So that he's going to have enough to get back home without me needing to send a fuel ship over. Maybe you weren't there. Let's try here again then. Oh, there we go. So can I not open up your... Okay, that's a pain in the ass. Why can I not open the ships menu? Because it already is open and it's being a pain in the ass, that's why. Okay. Miscellaneous. Manual transfer to the Kingston. How much does the other ships have, though? Let's take a quick look here. They have 1.1, so let's give the Kingston 100,000 then. It's probably not very much to... Actually, let's go 200,000 then. There we go. So we gave him 200,000 fuel. That'll hopefully be enough to last him a bit of time. Okay. If I can pull up the right thing here. Okay, 30-day tick. Ship was scrapped. They also scrapped their own civilian ship. Some more low fuel complaints. We've got 16 days. In that case... let's manually do 5-day increments for now. Nope, we surveyed... The gravitational survey ship has finished surveying the WISE system. Okay. Bernard Beta. Go to Tea Gardens. Epsilon, Sol. Go to Earth. Refuel, resupply, extended orbit till your issues are dealt with. Yeah, your morale's good, but we'll get his crew months restored. And then we'll send him to the Altair system to finish scanning all of the gates there, as they never quite finished that job. Oops, didn't mean to do a 30-day tick, but oh well. Okay. Righty then. Test groups. Command ships. Go ahead and transit through. Transit through the new system. Kingston. Transit through. Transit through the new system. Little 5-day tick, so it's the Sigma Draconis system. It has one sun with 2 planets, both of which are boring as all hell. Where are the planets even? Oh, they're really close to it, that's why. Okay, yeah, they're not going to find any. We're not going to find anything there, so Kingston, go ahead and build the jump gate there, and then we'll send you boys all home. Okay. I should almost build another jump gate ship, because we have a lot of, and frankly speaking, it would be good to replace it, because I've upgraded my jump gate tech, like, a long time ago, so I should probably build a replacement, honestly. I really should. Let's do that. Let's do that right now, quickly. Let's get a new... The Anticosti. Alright. Chuck that baby on there. Oh, yeah. So that'll be a hell of a lot better, actually. Can I force people to live on Mercury? Yeah. You should just be able to build infrastructure there. Let me take a quick look here. System view. I still have the system view open. Sol system. Let's see what the colony cost is for Mercury. Colony cost. Actually, the colony cost for Mercury isn't that bad, honestly. It's only 15 times. Venus is, like, disgusting. 23 times colony cost. So, yeah, you just throw a bunch of infrastructure down there and you can have people living there. No problem. Same thing for Venus. If I wanted to, I could throw a crap ton of infrastructure there and have people work there. It would just be a real pain in the ass to terraform it. Nearly impossible to do so, but yeah. But yeah, anyway, there's. I mean, I have no mineral deposits on Mercury to make it worth putting people there, but yeah, no, you can put people wherever the heck you want. Alright, let's take away some time here. Oh, looks like it's officer replacement day, new assignments, some people were let go. Jump gate construction complete. They increased the capacity of the shipyard. I believe we're also building another ship class, weren't we? The salvage ship. Hey, Master Creator. This is Aurora 4X. Let me take a quick look here. Actually, let's take a look at the ship construction menu, because I could have sworn... Oh, God, I almost screwed that up as well. 48-month deployment time. Actually, should I... Let's make it more than that. Let's go 60-month deployment time, because it always seems to take forever for them to do that. Also, we want to make sure to increase the range of these things, because that's an issue I've been having with a lot of them here. Let's give them a very large tank. Actually, 2 very large tanks, then. 2 million liters, 224 billion kilometer range. Let's go ahead and check one more. Actually, wait a minute. Yeah, it's still a commercial class ship, so that's fine. Nah, 2 engines is good. Because I give a 60 month deployment time, which is quite heavy. Actually, no, let's go back. Let's bring it back to 48. That'll speed the thing up. And allow us a little bit more for fuel, so that'll be fine. Alright, I know we were creating... I think it's the Majestic, isn't it? Yeah, the Majestic is my salvage ship. That's why we were expanding the shipyard, I believe. Let me take a quick look at my shipyard on Earth here. None of it has been changed for that one. Which one did we increase? I'm guessing it was the Harper. No, Francis Power. Looks like I'm going to need at least another 10,000 though if I want it to be able to make that thing. So let's add another 10k on that. Alright. Get off the Reddit site. It's kind of hard to find the download. Yeah, it is hard to find the damn download. At times. But I guess as he said, Reddit is the best place to find it. Otherwise, you end up getting the wrong damn version, kind of like me. And that really kind of screws you over. Yeah, don't go through the official forums. It has incorrect links. It's because they haven't updated their damn sticky in, like, ages. How much is this game? It is 100% free. Bernard Beta is currently complaining about not being able to do his task. There's a very good reason for that. You're not supposed to be doing your task, so... Quiet you. No special orders. Done. Alright, maintenance problem on my combat ship, but it's fine. Yes, man, if you have the link, chuck her on here. Oh, Kingston completed his orders, so we can send our ships back through. Also disable, let's disable all of my, all the stuff that's probably sucking up power right now. So, turn off the shields, turn off active sensors. Go ahead and jump through this, the gate. Go through the Wise gate. Signy. Soul. Okay. Yeah, we'll send him to Alpha Centauri. Go to A2. Refuel from Colony. And resupply from Colony. Actually, that's wrong. That's the wrong one. It's B. I always forget it's B2 that I'm supposed to be going to. So, refuel from B2. Resupply from B2. The Kingston can actually just go straight to Earth and refuel, and then we'll send him off to its next task. Cough. Words. Cough. Cough. Go to the Signy system, the Soul system. If you have enough fuel, resupply, refuel from Earth. Then we have to send you... Where the hell are we sending you? I think it's the Epsilon Iridani system, T-Garden system, the Wise... Was it 146 or 254? I can't remember. 146. Ross 146. And... Oh! Apparently one of these already has a jump gate, so we can send our fleet in there once they're done refueling. Go ahead and start building a jump gate on the other 2 unexplored gates, and we'll be good to go. Oh god, no, hold up, cancel some of that. I just realized how horrifyingly bad your morale was. Go to Earth, refuel, and then extended orbit. Dear Lord, it has over 100 months in away time. Oh, we completed the survey of the other Wise system, and there's only 2 jump points, so there's practically nothing there. Okay. Task groups. Bernard Alpha. How's your crew months? Your crew months are pretty bad as well. Actually, no, 29 is not too bad. Okay, go to the Iridani system, go to the Soul system, go to Earth and refuel. After that, we'll send you to scan the new system, so... Signy, Wise, Galees, and let's start with the Sigma Draconis system. You can go ahead and start scanning up that one. Yep, has the also has the wrapper and everything else, so it's all in one pack of fantasticness. Oh, refueling of the command ship could not be completed. Alright, in that case... Oh god, yeah, you had no... Did we really not have any fuel in B2? Why the hell do we not have any fuel at B2? Oh, yeah, really? Wow, that's pretty sad. Because we're only producing 1.5 million liters annually. How much sorium do we have? Oh, we got loads and loads and loads of sorium. The problem is that we don't have enough refineries. We only have 100 refineries. That's the issue. I mean, we're producing a lot of mines right now, which is kind of needed because the amount of, like, look at this. We have, wow. Wow, actually. We almost have 2,000 ground-based mines. And yet, it's still going to take us 13,000 years to deplete the duranium, which is the biggest one here. Even the shortest one for the neurotonium is going to take 34 years to deplete. Damn, that sucks. Man, we got lots of corundium, though, which is good. Gallicite is still low, but it is what it is. In that case, let me go ahead and... I'm going to modify this down to 60%. And let's go ahead and build some more refineries at 40%. If I wasn't so blind, which I am. Fuel refinery, there it is. Build me another 100 fuel refineries at 40% production. And we're currently still making 400 plus anti-missile missiles. I should really, before these guys leave, I don't think they've left yet. They are still here. Ordnance management. Population. Okay. Where's the command ship? Make sure I stock my command ship on some anti-missile missiles. I mean, he already still has a lot. He still has 1,700. Or not 1,700. Actually, yes. 1,700. So, let's make sure, yeah, let's go get him up to about 2,000 anti-missile missiles. The other guys should be fine for their anti-ship. Should I give them another 100 each? No. That's a little excessive, isn't it? Well, let's do it. Let's do it. They're here, we might as well use them. Why leave them to rot? Oh, especially these two actually used up a lot of their missiles. So that's fine. Yep, the post that's posted, that's Sticky is from 2009, so although it uses a very similar version, it's just a lot older. Ah, oh, geez, making a mess of myself here. There we go. Alright. So they're all loaded up on that now, which is good. So they can go do whatever the hell they want now. Ooh, their grade bonus is increasing as well. 30-day tick. Low fuel. Uh-oh, where is the Kingston right now? He is on his way to Earth, so hopefully he can make it there. He is running really low on fuel. They apparently completed their shore leave, which I kind of am doubting heavily. Let me see here. Go to Earth. Shipyard tasks. So this one's only half built here still. It's going to be a while for that. Okay. Ooh, I should probably leave them there for a while now that I think about it. Oh, yeah, of course he ran out of fuel. Of course he ran out of fuel. Oh god, no, there's literally no ads. There's nothing like that. It's kind of like Cataclysm in that regard. It's built by a small group of people, and they just kind of, yeah. Done a good job. Okay, let's go ahead and remove all of those, because otherwise you're going to constantly complain to me that I can't complete my orders. I can't complete my orders. Let's not do that. So, I'm going to send my fuel barges to get to the Kingston here quickly. Hopefully it won't take them long to get... Oh, no. Actually, it literally won't, because he ran out of fuel right next to Saturn. He literally ran out of fuel, like, just right next to where my fuel barges were. Well, fuel barging. So, yeah. Going to take a little bit of time here, but it'll tick away one day until he gets there, which I think he has now. Okay. Let's pull open this baby right here. Miscellaneous. We're going to transfer... We're going to transfer 1 million units of fuel, which they can only carry 500,000 anyway. That's why they're so frickin'... This thing keeps running out of fuel almost instantly, because it can't carry anything for fuel, which is kind of bad, honestly speaking. Alright, you guys go back to Saturn, keep siphoning off fuel from the miners. Kingston, you're now fully fueled up, but I'm still going to send you back to Earth to get some R&R for a while here. Until that crew months is, until shore leave is done, I should say. A lot more asteroids than the original one. Oh, I do have plenty of asteroids. Crew of the Bernard Beta completed it. Their orders. Construction of the anti-missile missiles has been completed. Good. In that case, I'll have you produce some more anti-ship missiles, because we're actually out of those now. Alright, ordnance. Missiles. Size 6 ASMs. Produce another 1,000 of those. Actually, no. At 100%, please. Thank you very much. There we go. Those will be done in several years. Alright, mate, have yourself a good one. I do have, what is it, 9 or 8 episodes up? 9 soon, so they're all about 2 hours long, so that's quite a bit to catch up on. Oh yes, let's deal with the harvester issues here now. Frankly, I haven't really looked at my administration in a while, so I probably have planets that are currently without leaders, which is going to be causing some issues there, I'm sure. Class design, I'll leave it alone for now. Alright. No, not the 2.0s. You're fine. Yeah, you guys are more than fine. I want the old St. Lawrence. There they are. Let's drag over the Prestonians. Equalize the fuel. Transfer them back. Good enough. Tick. Alright. They began constructing a new freighter. Good for them. They scrapped a couple of ships. Bunch of maintenance issues. They're fine, though. It's actually, let me take a quick look here at my other... How are you doing? No, your crew months is still up to 37, so I'm still waiting on you to finish your shore leave. Sure taking your sweet time about it, which is rather annoying. The new snake bot is finally completed. Where do I want to send you? Well, first I gotta go to the shipyard. Detach. Okay. Scan. Nearest planet or moon. Let's send you over to... the Cygni jump system. go ahead and finish scanning all of those planets there, and then we'll take you back and find somewhere else to put you. More maintenance problems, as always. Actually, one of them was actually pretty, well, somewhat bad, I should say. We did add another 10,000 ton capacity, so I can build these scrappers now and send, well, one of them and send them over there. Bernard Alpha was getting a little bit low. They have some serious issues, but we'll see. This should be fine for now. Okay, so the fuel tanks are bloody full again, which is annoying. So let's deal with that completely this time in the not-so-lazy way. Okay. Well, first things first. First things first, let me equalize the fuel between all of them so that I can take the accurate numbers. So we'll take 44, 7. Okay. Oh no, I don't actually want to take any from you guys. You guys are fine. Okay. So that should give us a pretty decent amount of fuel in this guy. Oh yeah, 61%. I'm still going to leave him there though, because that's not... I can still use the other ship to start filling up. So it's fine for now. Oh yes, we did get that shipyard modified. I should deal with that quickly. Oh, he completed his orders as well, which is nice. Shipyard... Retool for selected class. Retool for the... Wait, GSV. You're not a gravitational survey vessel. Why the hell are you marked gravitational survey vessel? You are... a salvager, sir. How dare you call yourself a, GSV? How dare. Okay. We'll keep that open, but, guess I'll close this off. Maybe that'll refresh her for me. Okay. Retool for the Majestic. It's going to be done by June. You can go away. Alright. Low fuel complaints. We have a health issue, but it looks fine. Still waiting on those shore leaves to be done. My god, it's taken a while. They finished retooling it. Let's go ahead and get one of those babies produced. And let's actually, no activity for that. Let's see if you can construct anything else. Nope, just the Majestic. I figured you would. Sometimes if you have a ship that's in a very similar class to another one, you can produce multiple different ships at the exact same shipyard. If I go down to here... No, not you. You can't do it. Really? I had one of you. Yeah, this one right here is able to create multiple different kinds of ships. But, yeah. The rest are not. Okay, so it's definitely really good to retool a factory or a shipyard to a ship that can produce multiple different types, but it all depends on what you have and what you need. But anyway, let's, we did produce one, so it's going to take a year, actually, which isn't too bad. Do I want one of those? Do I want two? Oh. Who the hell is the dog barking at? Well, either way. Looks like that's dealt with right now. Yeah, definitely requires a bit of a tutorial to get into this. Team led on Earth is... Oh, we completed the gas core antimatter drive technology. Nice! That's a good one. Penny! What the hell? Excuse me for a second. I gotta see what the hell the dog's barking at. Oh my god, 1 second. Hey. I guess the neighbors finally came back, so he's now freaking out about that. Alright, so we completed a very, very good technology. So now I can work on the next advancement in that technology if I so choose, which is the plasma core antimatter tech. Then I can research the plasma core antimatter drive. It'll take, obviously, as you can see, a long time, though. It's almost 750,000 just for the power plant tech, and then it'll be at least 1 point something million for the other one. So I think we will... Let's start him off researching the reactor tech. Yes, I'm sure. After that, let's get capacitor recharge rate chucked in there as well. I don't really care about any of the jump drives, so I'm not using them. I'm using jump gates. After that, just go ahead and start working on the plasma core. He probably won't be able to finish that in his lifetime, but hey. But I am going to be producing labs here eventually, and he can now have 40 labs, which is pretty good. I mean, you do start to lose effectiveness as you get more and more labs into one guy. But yeah, I mean, times 4 specialization, or for the specialized gun, he's 65%. So that's quite a high bonus for him, for power propulsion. Cameron Dodd. He should finish researching that technology, no problem. Oh, looks like they finished transferring all the mines. Trying to remember where we were transferring it. Oh yeah, we're transferring it to one of the moons. Okay. Let's see here. See if that refreshes it. Probably didn't. 310. And nope, it is 310. So they were transferring it to all of it to A2 here, I believe. So yeah, it's definitely massively increased the amount there. What do I have? How many mass drivers do I have at Earth? I have 3 at the moment. Hey Clay, welcome. I should probably really produce some more. Oh, we have actually 103 ordnance factories that are doing nothing right now. I don't even know if we have any ordnance here. Well, I'm making all of my ordnance at the other place anyway, so I should probably just transfer this stuff over. But, nah, we'll leave it. We'll leave it for now. I don't want to keep screwing with that too much. But we're not using the fuel refineries at all, so I think I'll start transferring those over so that he can make use of them. So, let's do that then. Go to Earth. Load 12 fuel refineries. Go to the Alpha Centauri system, B2, and unload all installations. Go back to Earth and refuel and repeat that many times. Do that 10 times. That should be enough to get all my fuel refineries transferred. Because I don't have any sorium on Earth now, or very little, to the point where there's no point in really doing it, so it's fine. Or using it, I should say. Morning, Mickey. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. Damn it, they still haven't had enough shore leave? Really? God, I would have been able to scrap it and build a new one by now. Looks like, they scrapped one of their ships and building a new fuel harvester. So they better complete their shore leave soon, or I'm just gonna be done with that. Finished the research into the capacitor, now working on reactor tech. Yeah, let me take a look at them here, because I'm starting to get slightly annoyed by the fact that they're not done yet. Okay, so beta is done. Okay. Where do I want to send you, though? Let's go ahead and refresh this here quickly. Let's see. Tau Ceti. I'm pretty sure we've already dealt with Tau Ceti. I thought I sent someone to the Altair system. Where's Alpha? No, he's in the... He's in Sigma Draconis right now. So I'll send you to finish that one up, maybe. Let me take a quick look and make sure that Altair actually is the system that I need to finish up. Altair. There you are. Yes, Altair still has a whole ring of jump points that have not been scanned yet. So I'll send you there for now. Now, let's see if I can remember how to get there. Ross 248, Stuav, and Altair. Done. Okay, now, let's check the Kingston. Oh, you're finally done. Good, so I can actually get to work now here. Go to... somewhere. Epsilon Iridani. Go to Tea Gardens. And Wise 146, I believe. Yes, 146. Begin building jump gates on Mystery Point 2 and 3. And I will send my combat fleet... Once he starts working on Gate 2, I'll send my combat fleet in. Through the other gate. Gate 4 or whatever. New scientist. Ooh, 25% power and propulsion. Not too bad. Or no, 20% power and propulsion. 25% survey. Never mind. Still, 20 isn't bad. Not enough to make it worth it for me, but not bad. Ooh, we found a new jump point in the Sigma Draconis system. That's nice. There goes Bernard now to... Actually, he just got into the Altair system here, so he's heading to jump point... or... Survey point 29 to see if there's a jump gate there. Excellent. Jump gate is underway now, so let's go ahead and send the fleet in. Task groups. The Hansen. Oh god, your fuel is horrible. Refuel, go to the Soul Point, go to Earth, refuel, resupply, go through the Iridani system, Tea Gardens, Wise, and jump through the new gate. Shouldn't take them that long. Insufficient fuel. Well, hopefully they had enough fuel there, otherwise we'd be suffering. They discovered the Mu Casapio something system? I'm not even going to begin to pronounce that one. That's nonsense there. Oh wow, looks like an interesting system too. It has planets actually orbiting way far away from the sun, which is kind of cool actually, but hey. First things first, let me go ahead and go into the task group here and make sure they actually good. They did refuel, so that's good at least. Alright, let's zoom on into this place. So they have multiple planets here, so let's take a quick look at the system view and see what we got here. But they are very far orbiting planets, so I don't know how well that's going to turn out. We've got 3 terrestrial planets close up, nothing good going for them. They got a gas giant, that's a bit of a ways out. Another gas giant, a super Jovian, a couple of dwarf planets. Those are probably the ones that are way out there, the dwarf planets. And my god, do they have a lot of asteroids. Looks like they actually have 2 different asteroid belts even. Let me actually enable, let me go to my display here and enable asteroids. Oh yeah, so they have small little asteroid belt clusters here, as well as ones that are kind of scattered throughout the system. Then they have one larger kind of heavily scattered asteroid cluster quite a distance away. Let's see the orbital paths of those asteroids. Oh yeah, that's... haha. Any comet paths? No, there's no comets here. Still... We're here, we're not really seeing anything. Oh god, that was actually quite foolish of me. I just realized that I didn't actually turn on any of my actual sensors. That's a problem. Nor did I turn on my my shields, so that could have been an issue if there was actually something here. Oh, it's officer update day. Let's see here. Oh, he's already constructing the 3rd jump gate. Oh, and I forgot about the harvesters. The Majestic was also built at the facility, so we have a lot of things to do now. So first things first, let's go into task groups. Let's go to the Kingston. Once he's done with that, I want him to jump through to the system here and build a jump gate on the other side so we can leave. Now, task number 2. Let's go to the Prestonians. I'm just going to manually screw around with their fuel transfer here. So they're full. They're pretty much full up. So let's go ahead and drain them dry. So let's go for... You know what? Why don't I just drain them completely dry? It's not like they're going anywhere. They don't really need fuel. They're literally making it as they float around the planet here. As it turns out that draining all the fuel from the ships causes them to crash. That'd be funny. He needs substantially more tea to process what I'm watching. Oh yes, all the tea. Alright, so that should crank you up quite nicely. Let me pop task groups back up here. Prestonian. There you are. Oh yeah, 61 and 59%. I should probably send those to Earth soon. Should I drain the other guy? Yeah, let's drain the other guys too while we're at it. They are probably much, much better off. But first, before I do that, actually, let me equalize their fuel so I can know exactly what I'm going to steal from them. Not Snakebot. Damn it. St. Lort 2.0s. Equalize fuel. They have a lot of fuel, actually. Holy. I don't know if the... we could probably fill up all the tanks here on these guys. More than likely. Okay. Oh, God, yes. Let's take 3 million. I'm pretty sure it's probably full up at this point. Yeah, it's not going to go any more than that, so we've already filled them up. This would be a lot harder to understand than Eve. Eve is essentially you park at a location, you lock on to certain red dots, and then you press buttons and watch those red dots disappear. For this one, first, before you can do that, you have to design each component of the missile, then assemble the missile, then produce the missile, then assign the missile to the right silo, assign the right silo to the right fire control and sensor, which you also build manually. So, yeah. Eve can't even compare for complexity. Not even close. Okay, go to Earth, boys. Okay. Ah, yes, there's still more I need to do. Task groups. Shipyard task group. We're going to detach the Mystic. You are going to the Ross 248 jump point, the Stuav jump point, the Altair jump point, and finally the Cygni jump point. Rex, you will go to... Let's start with my Rex here. Prestonian 1 completed his orders, which is fine. I didn't expect that to take long. We are suffering from a borine shortage. for fuel factory or fuel refinery construction, which is fine. Because we're just sending mass drivers to the planet right now to deal with that issue. Do they actually have any boron? They don't have any boron. Never mind. So that won't help you very much. Oh god, these guys actually need a lot. Holy crap, did they ever. Whew. That just has a human population that doesn't really have much of anything. So we need to take some more mass drivers. Actually, we need to produce more mass drivers. What we need to do. Let's make another. We don't want to make too many though, because we don't really need that many. So let's make another 6 mass drivers at 40%. Once the fuel refineries are done, which isn't going to take very long, it'll be done by July. We'll work on more mass drivers. We'll send all 6 of those to the A3. Which will allow them to send more resources here. As long as we have 1 mass driver left on A2 or on the receiving planet to, well, receive it, then it's fine. If you don't have one, you essentially start nuking the planet with materials. So, yeah. From what I remember, missiles are the way to go, but you can get creative with the different types of lasers, but they have a low range. Yep, that's exactly it. Are there starfighters? Are they any good? You can create swarm ships, I guess you could say, with little fighters and such. Yes, I've never really done it because, again, as you say, missiles are just way too damn effective. Although point defenses are also very effective. But what happened before, like I said, and actually let me go ahead and move this off to the side here for a second. Go to the... Oh, where the hell's that damn system? There it is. So you can see all these orange markers here. These are all wrecks. So when we first got into this system here, my military didn't detect anything. Wink. So I was like, well, I'm just going to move closer to the planet then, to the habitable planet, and see if we see anything. Wasn't really expecting anything to happen. Suddenly, after I ticked past a couple of turns, I realized we were taking a crap ton of damage. As it turns out, we basically warped our ships, as it were, in directly on top of a planet with an enemy fleet, and their lasers were just cutting us to ribbons. Because none of my ships had their missile silos properly attached to their fire controls. They weren't told to automate their fire. They didn't have the missiles that I gave them assigned to the tubes, so they basically stood there, and with their shields turned off too. They also had shields, which were all turned off. So they basically just stood there and got absolutely destroyed. So that was the end of my first fleet right there. So they just got absolutely obliterated. After which we built the second fleet, sent them in, worked them properly, and you can see this was their biggest class ship here, the Sheen class, and we just quickly wiped them out entirely. Just swarm after swarm after swarm of missiles. But yeah, so that's what happened there. So that was my mistake. I just went in kind of casual-like, and oh, we're just going to kind of warp into this planet. It'll be fine. Nothing will happen. And then we blew up. That's not good. Mass drivers. Huh. The hell was your problem? Did you even actually get any? No, you don't even have any. What the hell is your problem then? Go to B2. Load 2 mass drivers, go to A2, unload mass drivers. Do this 2 more times. Thank you. It's not rocket science, even though it kind of is. Mineral shortage, a lot more low fuel complaints, which doesn't matter. He's beginning... Meow! I see you're awake now. Hello there, princess. What are you doing? What are you yowling at? Come here. Kitty, stop yowling at the door. No one's gonna let you out. Quit it. Ooh, we located some minerals in the Cygni system. And they're all... Well, the minerals themselves aren't crap. The minerals are great. 311 million duratanium, 92.5 million neurotonium, 11 million corbamite, 2 million trit, and so on and so forth and so forth. So the amount of materials is fantastic. The problem is that the access is freaking horrible. I mean, every single one I've been finding so far has amazing materials, but the access is just pathetic. Which basically means that... Kitty! Stop it! Stop being so adorable. Which essentially means that for every single mine, if I have an access of one, I'd be harvesting like one material out of it. For these ones, I'd be harvesting 0.1. So it's a loss of like 90% of its production of a single mine. So you basically need 10 mines for to produce the amount of materials that one would usually produce. Come here! Come here! Gotcha! Come here! Come here! Come here! Come here! Gotcha! Oh, you little brat! Come here! Oh, what's your problem? What is your problem? Hmm? Why are you being such a meow hole? Don't be a meow hole. Oh, you're so adorable. If it wasn't for your adorableness, so help me. So help me. I'm tired of your meow shenanigans. There's an ass scratch for you. Now go away. I wish that would make you stop, but unfortunately I'm not that lucky. Alright, let's see here. So, let's take a look at that one here. I mean, we're literally in the system here, so I can just take a quick look at it. So this is the one we just discovered, and as you can see, there's only 2 minerals that have higher than 0.1 access, and it's verandarite and iridium, which neither of which I need. That'd be useful, I believe, if I was, again, using like energy weapons or something like that, but unfortunately I am not. Let's center on Earth here. Okay. Pull up my lovely different windows. We located some more minerals. 60 million duratanium. Not bad. Again, the access is 0.2. Ooh, we did find an alien installation, though. Ooh. I don't have the system view open. Let me take a quick look at that one. So far, this system has multiple alien installations. So it definitely was an alien system at one point. But they're not there anymore. Like, we have a ruined colony and an alien installation here. We now have one... Must be on the B system here. Yes, on B2, we have found another alien installation. So if I get a colony there, any research facilities there will greatly benefit from that. Yeah, there's no need to store ammo, so it greatly reduces the weight of ships. So basically, if you want, like, small, agile shit, like, the thing you can do, and this would be very, very effective. Oh god, yes. Oh god, yes. The thing you could do for a laser ship, which would be very effective, would be to give it some shields, so it has its own kind of defense against lasers and such. Not too much, but just one little bit of shielding. A lot of point defense to deal with missiles, and then just a couple of good lasers on the front. Produce like 3 or 4 of those, make sure they have powerful engines, and they could rush missile ships like mine and obliterate them before I could do anything. Like, that would be a very, very good strategy. If this was a PvP game, that would be a fantastic thing to do. But considering that, I highly doubt that they're going to be that smart by themselves. Yeah. Anyway, I digress. So let's go ahead and pull up the events page here again. Pull up my population menu so I can tick away some time. We should be... located some more materials. That's a bit more reasonable right there. That's much more reasonable. 3, only the amount sucks, but hey. And it's the only one, too. Once again, it's the only one that has any actual amount there. So the rest are all 0.1 again. Pfft, lame. But anyway, it looks like the Kingston has completed his orders, so we can now order my command task group or combat task group to leave the system that they are currently in. So we're going to go back to the Wise jump point. We're going to explore jump point 2 there. Likewise, we are going to order the Kingston to follow behind them. Go to jump point 2. We're going to just move to the jump point. We do not transit through until we know that it's safe. Let's give them a day. That'll be all it's going to take for them to whip through there. Yeah, that really screwed me. Especially if it happens to be with my, combat abilities, I'll say. Then yeah. But at least this time, all the shields should be fully charged. Everything should be good in that regard. Let's do one more day tick. Here we go. We located the... What the heck? The ETA capacity... Whatever the hell system. The LCAP system. Let's go LCAP. Ooh, we do have a habitable terrestrial planet here. So we do have a habitable planet. We might get some fun showing up here. Again, I do have it set to an 80% chance to spawn in. Let's see. Is that planet, though, within... It's A3... which we're literally right beside, so if there's anything here, we should be detecting it. So far, I don't see any detections. Alright, so we didn't find any... So far, we've only really found one alien race, and I wouldn't even call it that, because... it was just the leftovers of a civilization. Maybe they were just kind of... I don't know if they had some kind of stealth capabilities or if they were just kind of dormant above the planet until they detected an intruder or what kind of deal. But, yeah. Let's go ahead and... I'm going to order the combat fleet to orbit that planet and see what happens. Nothing here. Alright. There we go. So now it's only going to take 2 ticks to build that gate, and then we'll check the last system, and that'll probably be it for today, maybe? Well, it's only been an hour and a half, but yeah, I'll probably call it with that. And I do apologize for delaying as long as I have. Usually I would have streamed this on Monday and would have done something else on Tuesday, but shit's just been very blah recently, so I've been kind of dragging my feet very heavily about actually streaming this thing, so yeah. The most glorious death in Cataclysm involving a Hummer, a hospital, and a Molotov. Oh, I've had some pretty glorious deaths on that game. And just many, many, many deaths. My God. A lot of really stupid deaths. I remember there was one death I had where I was punched by a Hulk, flew across the street, slammed into a zombie, killed the zombie from the impact, and then I skid along the ground and died, I think. Or I'm not sure if I died immediately or if he charged over and finished me off, but either way, it still sucked. Okay, orders are complete. Oh wow, he actually got the salvage done there too. He salvaged maintenance storage from the wreck of the Peter Hansen. He managed to salvage one of the antimatter drives, which is nice. So if I manage to offload this stuff then I believe that if we construct a new ship, it'll reduce the cost for that, but I'm not 100% sure. So the Peter Hansen has been finished. We also got some duratanium and a bunch of other materials from that, so that's good. But anyway, I digress. Let's go ahead and explore the last system here and see what we have to see. Jump point 3. Kingston. Kingston. Go ahead and head over there as well and stand by as usual. Let's give them a day. Oh, actually took more than a day this time. Again, what the hell? And we have our last system for the day. It is boring. Very boring. Another terrestrial planet. It's literally one planet with just a couple of asteroids. So there's nothing here. That sucks. 107 Prisium is what it's called. So we're going to have him build the jump gate back. Quick little 30-day tick here. Yeah, no, he is not going to detect anything for that. Alright, events page. Oh. Jump gate underway. Production of mass drivers has been completed. That's good. Let me pull up the task group here. What else? Where else did I want to put that? Oh, yes, I did want to put that there. Okay. So, go to B2. Load 2 mass drivers. Go to A3, I think it is. Yes, A3. Unload. Repeat that 2 more times. 2, 4. That should be 6 mass drivers. Should be 6 mass drivers. And then go to B2 and refuel. Let me make 100% sure that we have enough mass drivers, because again, I don't want to be nuking anybody. B2, 17 mass drivers. Let's take a look here. So you have 8 mass drivers here now, which is a capacity of 40,000 tons per year, which is pretty good. That should be enough to start draining the stockpile finally. Likewise, we are transferring to A3. I'm pretty sure. Let me verify through the task screen here. Yeah. Load at B2, which is where we're supposed to go, yes. Unload at A3. Okay, good. So it will send 6 more mass drivers here, where hopefully that will be enough to start draining away this massive stockpile of resources. Because there's a lot of resources there. We only have... Actually, I shouldn't say only. We have 8 mass drivers there right now, but it's still not enough. It's still not enough. So we're going to throw those there. That should greatly increase the yield for that. And hopefully we'll see that getting chucked in there. Excellent. So we shouldn't have to worry about that as much now for a while. Let me go to B2's industry. I'm going to crank their mines back up to 100%. Modify, so they'll keep going at maximum capacity for that. Now, it's going to take them another year for that. That's going to bring their total amount of mines, I think, just beyond 2,000. So we have a lot of mines here. Manufacturing, yes. We have 83 million mine workers. We actually have a shortage right now. We have so many, actually, so most of our mines aren't even being worked right now, because we have a worker shortage of 1.24 million. Right now, the requested protection level here is actually quite low as well. I'll need to design a new PDC for construction here, I think. Let's go ahead and do that right now while I'm at it. I guess I already have this. Oh, and I clicked the wrong thing, and that's gonna, yeah. No. Alright. Class design. Okay, let's do a new ship. Let's rename the Provider. That's perfect, actually. This is gonna be a PDC. That's fine. So this will be a planetary defense ship, or defense center. Not ship. So this one's going to be the serious one. So it's going to be a legitimate defensive, or legitimately capable of defending a planet, I should say. So it's going to have a full suite of sensors. It's going to have 10 size 6... Let's see here. 10 size 6 missile launchers. 100 size 1 missile launchers. Actually, let's even increase that further. Because this, again, this thing is a... This thing is basically an immobile... just massive defense structure. It can be prefabricated in 14 sections. Okay. Let's also put an improved damage control. Armor rating. Give it an armor rating of 10. Doesn't need any fuel, obviously. It's not really going anywhere. Actually, I should have given the other one a flag bridge. I'm realizing that now. I guess let's get rid of the improved. We'll put the advanced damage control in there. Why do I still have ICBM silo? I don't know why I haven't obsoleted that yet. We'll put... let's put a couple. Actually, let's do 5. We'll put 5 PDC barracks in there. Troop capacity of 25 battalions. Which is huge. Oh god, actually that was a bit too much. That brought it up to 100,000 tons. So we'll put 1 PDC there then. 1 planetary defense center barracks. 5 battalions should be more than enough. That should be good. Alright, so that is the Provider PDC. It will be constructed in 20 sections and will probably require a crap ton of resources. It has 200 size 1 anti-missile silos and 40... Actually, let's do one set more here. 50 size 6 anti-ship missile silos. Deployment time... Well, it's never going to leave the planet. So I guess that's fine as is. Okay. B2... Industry... PDC... Build a PDC. Build the Provider. Build one of them, not over 100 of them, please. Okay, so once the mines are done... Oh god, yeah, look at the cost for that thing. Woo! Pretty high. But I guarantee that when that baby is done... Actually, should I... Yeah, let's do that. There we go. So it'll be done by October of next year. He joined my scientific establishment. So we're not going to tick away time for that one, but I'm definitely looking forward to see what kind of defense this baby can give us. Because right now we only have 70 protection level with what we currently possess. We'll see what that thing actually gives us. Now, if you have even ships in orbit that are capable of, as long as you have something capable of reaching it, like if I were to move my ships within missile range of the planet, that would be providing a protection level as well. If I don't have a decent enough protection level, it will incite riots and issues, potentially with the colony even separating and becoming independent against my will. I can actually separate one on purpose if I'm so inclined, but I have no real reason to do that right now. Maybe I'll do that with the alien planets. I'll build some colonies there, send a bunch of terraforming ships over to colonize those, and then have them become independent. That'd be interesting. Anyway, I digress. I'm going to call things there for now. Hopefully we should be leaving this system somewhat shortly. It looks like it's going to take, one more tick. This will be done. In that case, let's do that. Give them the quick order to go home. Located some more minerals. Looks like he salvaged some more stuff there. We got some maintenance issues, nothing too important. So I'll quickly give the order for these guys to go home, and hopefully they'll actually make it, and we'll call things there. So, Wise, Tea Gardens, Epsilon, Sol. Probably not. And go to Earth and refuel. Hopefully the Kingston can make it. I gave him some more fuel, so that should be enough for him to make it back home. But yeah. Go to the standard transit. 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 And refuel. Okay. Let's take a quick gander here before I go. And, of course, reorganize. I have to close it here quickly. I probably could have just refreshed it, but whatever. So this is what we ended up getting here so far. We have not scanned this system yet, so I do not know what that has in store for us. Likewise, the Wise system here did open up 3 new ones, but there's literally nothing in any of them. Everything else has been scanned, I think. I don't think they've finished scanning all this yet. But yeah, we have 3 new systems here to scan. We still have 2 jump gates that we can build relatively close to us, but we are starting to get out into the fringes here. It's already 4 jumps to get to a single, or to the farthest location on a lot of the ways we're going here, which takes a lot of fuel. So it's definitely going to be interesting here. I might have to start, build some more of my... Let's see if I actually can even do that. I might have actually changed all my shipyards around. Go to Earth. Prestonian. No, I still do have the Prestonian as an option. In which case, let me also go ahead and add a new slipway here. So I might start building some additional Prestonians and just have them... Although I'll have to see about, because they only have, I don't know what, the deployment time is probably the same as the rest of them, 48 months. So I won't be able to keep them out there for long. So only if I actually knew that I was going to be transferring a lot of guys over here, would I probably send one of those to kind of idle in, say, the Wise system here, just in case some of them do need to refuel. I don't know if I need to... Actually, I think I can. Let me... Again, I'm just wasting more and more time here as I keep thinking, ooh, can I do this? Ooh, can I do that? But I'm pretty sure I can actually label the Prestonian as a tanker. Let's see here. Miscellaneous. Damage control, design display, combat settings. There should be somewhere here where I can set this as a tanker. I can't remember. Oh wait, isn't it in the ship design? Estonian tanker. There we go. Designate as a fuel tanker, allows the ship to carry out fuel delivery orders. Yes, the Prestonian is a tanker. Let me see if I can... It did save it. Okay. Alright. So he is now designated to be a tanker. I'm not sure if that allows me to give him more orders or not. I'd probably have to reshuffle this around anyway to figure that out. So, but either way, that's probably what I'll end up doing, because we just can't, you know, the ships that we currently have cannot store enough fuel in them to keep going all the way out to the fringes of space, doing their job and then returning. So it's, you know, getting to the point where they are running out of fuel, like even a jump or two before getting back home. So we'll have to throw those guys out there as a kind of stopgap to deal with that issue. But hopefully we start encountering some more enemy or, well, alien races soon. And hopefully a legitimate actual race, because the last guys were just remnants. They didn't actually have a functioning home planet, which is why we were still the only ones showing up in the alien menu here. So we are still the only actual race to be found. So we'll see what happens as well once I actually manage to salvage their ships, because we might encounter some interesting things. Speaking of which, I wonder if I actually have filled up my cargo capacity on the Majestic. I might actually have to offload this guy. I'm actually not sure. Oh, here we go. Yeah, we have 0 available cargo space now. So I'm going to remove all those orders temporarily here. Still has a lot of fuel, but I'm about to have him come back, offload everything, go back out and sell. I think that's what I'm going to have him do. So I'm going to give this guy some new orders here soon. Actually, should I do that right? Again, I'm just keep going and going and going in a never-ending cycle here. I should be leaving, but then I keep giving more and more orders, and it's just constant. Refuel. Unload. Okay. Unload all. Remove the last order. Unload all minerals. Go back. And let's start salvaging one of the alien ships. Okay, so that's dealt with. So he's going to return to Earth, offload everything he has, go back, salvage the alien ship. We'll rinse and repeat that until all is said and done. But anyway, that's enough of that. So thank you very much for watching, everyone. Hope you all enjoyed. Pardon me. Have a great one, and I will see you all later with some more Aurora.